All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So the Chicago Bears officially trade Justin Fields to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 6th round draft pick. If he plays over 51% of the snaps for the Pittsburgh Steelers, it will turn into a 4th round pick. And I'm sorry to my Bears fans watching this video right now, because I told you all offseason that this was going to happen. It was clear as day. And obviously, Justin Fields deserves better, or I should say he deserved better with the Chicago Bears. But folks, 2 picks in the 1st round, 1st overall for back-to-back seasons, that doesn't happen often. And in our last Chicago Bears video that I made like 30 minutes before this official trade, I tried to tell all of you guys, hey, this doesn't happen much. And every Bears fan I feel like that watches these videos was always in my comment section saying, hey, the Bears quarterback next season is going to be Justin Fields. And I'm watching the combine rumors and I'm watching the free agency rumors, and all I am seeing is that the Chicago Bears are shopping Justin Fields. So take that with a grain of salt. Do with that what you will. It clearly meant Justin Fields was being traded. And I get it. He went 5-2 in his final 7 games of the season. Like I said, Justin Fields deserved better with the Chicago Bears. But at the end of the day, the NFL is a business, and businesses need to make money, and moves need to be made, and people's jobs are on the line. So before we get any further into tonight's video, if you guys enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily Bears content. If we could try and get this video to 250 likes, that would mean the absolute world to me. I love Justin. I really do. I know a lot of buddies. I'm from the Chicagoland area, born and raised in the Chicagoland area. And I know a lot of buddies, like personal buddies, who are good friends with Justin. And so I was rooting for him. And I always was. And I always will. But at the end of the day, you gotta win football games. And no, the Chicago Bears didn't build around him properly. And the Chicago Bears management and ownership, management before Ryan Poles, but ownership for like my entire 24 years old of being on this planet, the Bears ownership's been a chaotic nightmare. Like, it's just genuinely been horrible. And you go from 3 wins to 7 wins, and your rookie quarterback's entering the last year of his contract, and you have the 1st pick in the draft. Like, folks, what I'm saying here is this. If the Bears didn't trade last year's 1st and, end up with this year's 1st pick in the draft, I guarantee you Justin Fields would be a Chicago Bear. I guarantee it. But that's not the way it went. And the Carolina Panthers sucked. And they sucked badly. And so we're hearing all these rumors and all these reports that the Bears want this generational haul for pick number 1. But we never heard that teams were actually willing to give up a quote-unquote generational haul for the 1st pick. And so, like we were saying earlier on in this video, when I'm seeing that Justin Fields is being shopped around during the NFL Combine, that should tell you that he's going to be traded. Bears fans refuse to believe this. And I get it. It's team biasy. It's player biasy. Your team drafts a quarterback. They develop him for 3 years. You want him to succeed. You expect him to succeed. And you expect your team to help him succeed. But the Chicago Bears did not do that. And when they tried to do it at this time last year, and they traded the 1st overall pick to acquire DJ Moore and a ton of draft assets, it didn't work. It didn't work, folks. I love Justin. I'm going to continue to reiterate that all of this video. I don't care if he missed most of this or a quarter of the season. If my quarterback, my starting quarterback, is giving me 16 touchdowns and 9 interceptions and fumbling 1 time every game for his entire NFL career, he is long gone. I get it. It's the NFC. If you are averaging less than 100 or if you're averaging, Justin Fields averaging 197 yards passing per game. If your quarterback's averaging anywhere under 250 yards passing per game, folks, you're not going to do jack diddly squat. And I tried to say this in my last Bears video that I made an hour ago. The Bears are in the driver's seat. You can have your opinion on Caleb Williams. You can have your opinion on Justin Fields. But at the end of the day, I have DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, Rashawn Johnson, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Cole Kmet, and the 1st and 9th pick in the draft. What the hell else am I going to do other than reset the quarterback clock with a generational quarterback? If my starting quarterback isn't 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, guys, like, I get the bias, see, man, and I get that I'm ranting here and I'm getting that Bears fans aren't going to enjoy this video. Folks, this is good. You want the 1st pick in the draft for a quote-unquote generational freaking quarterback. If Justin Fields was a generational quarterback, I don't give a rat's freaking ass what the Bears offense looks like. I don't give a rat's freaking ass who the offensive coordinator is. I don't give a rat's freaking ass who the head coach is, or the defense, what the hell that's looking like. Look at CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans. This was coming from a mile away. And it baffled me all offseason. Every video I make, look, I like Justin Fields, but they're trading him. And they're clearly trading him. It went from a 1st-round pick to a 2nd-round pick to maybe a 3rd-round pick to Justin Fields has no trade interest whatsoever. Look, if your starting quarterback is being shopped around and he has no trade interest in the National Football League for even being a freaking backup quarterback, why on God's green freaking earth do you want him to be your starting quarterback? So, yeah, I would have loved if Justin Fields was QB1 for the Chicago Bears upcoming season. But now that it's done, thank God, dude. I mean, this was seen from a mile away. You win 3 games to 7 games, injuries, roster. I don't freaking care. The Chicago Bears failed Justin Fields, and that is it. And you have to cut him loose. You have to cut him loose. You just have to. So welcome to the Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams. And I guarantee you, if you're pissed off watching this video right now, I guarantee you 1 month from now, when we're a week away from the NFL draft and the Chicago Bears selecting Caleb Williams at pick number 1 and Romeo Doomsday or Brock Bowers or Malik Neighbors or whoever the hell at pick number 9, you are going to be tipping your freaking cap to Ryan Poles. That's it for me. Hit the like button, hit that sub button, and let me know your thoughts on this trade.